Massachusetts may be known for its classic American breakfast,
Is there a better way to start today?
but it's also a place where international flavors stand out from the crowd.
Hands, please. 201.
From dining on the streets of Cairo to waking up in Havana, it's a true feast for the senses.
At Yaz's table, we Yaz it up.
Yaz's Table in Abington is a bustling restaurant and cafe.
Cheers, Grace. Happy birthday.
Here, breakfast is full of traditional Egyptian flavors with a modern twist.
A lot of people told me that it was a bad idea to try to open a breakfast place with an Egyptian flair because people out here won't want that. I said, people don't know what they want. They do want this, they just don't know it yet. So here we are.
Originally from Egypt, owner Yasmin Zachary is known by her regulars for her vibrant and warm personality.
Truly, what I hear from guests always brings me to tears. They just tell me all the time that when they walk in, they don't know what it is, but they feel different. And there's the restaurant has its own spirit.
Part of that spirit comes from Mama Maggie, whose influences are baked into nearly every dish.
So she's built her own recipes. So you'll have people that'll give you an Egyptian baklava, but it still doesn't taste like Mama. Or you'll go into a place that has Egyptian falafels, but it's still something missing because of what Mama does. And really that ingredient, that secret ingredient, it's not so much of a secret. It truly is love.
Love of the food is what keeps people coming back.
It's not just the food itself, it's the whole experience. You're like going into a different place, a different location other than your typical restaurant around here.
From the Sultan, a dish topped with an egg and an Egyptian hollandaise sauce,
You get 2 strips of our extra thick cut sweet heat bacon. It's like candy. And then our slow braised short ribs that we put right on top that we slowly braise in all these Arabic aromas overnight.
to yazzed up home fries,
It's not just home fries. When you taste it, you'll get a mix of our own house Egyptian blend of different spices.
and what about the coffee?
Pistachio latte is one of our famous, well-known lattes.
A few steps next door at the cafe,
This is a great opportunity to be able to cater to our guests to be able to come in, grab that quick cup of coffee, but still a great cup of coffee and some sandwiches before they go to work.
at our next stop, the wafting aroma of espresso transports diners to the Caribbean. I mean, Worcester.
Cuban coffee is so strong.
Cafe Reyes offers more than just a taste of Cuba. It offers hope.
When we do this restaurant, we do job trainings. Some guys start in the front, do the customer, other guys prep, and the other one cook, and we have other ones do the coffees.
The cafe is staffed by residents at the Hector Reyes House, a residential program for Latino men recovering from addiction.
Before, people in the street and jail, he never working in the restaurant or talking with people. So when the guys come here, it feels good. We change life here.
Including Jorge Ortiz, who's mastering the technique of cafe con leche.
I was locked up a couple of times because of my stupidities, drinking and driving. This is a good place to start if you want to start out all over again. They give you a lot of opportunities and just simply go from there. There's a lot of help here.
From Cuban breakfast sandwiches to French toast made with Cuban bread, and
We have the empanadas, it's a scrambled egg inside, ham or bacon, so people love it.
once you make it past breakfast, manager Wilmer Rivera says there's a lunch item that, well, can't be missed.
A lot of people say the Cuban sandwich here is better than the one made in Miami. And it's good to know that.
By dining here, guests become part of a broader mission to help the employees rebuild their lives.
I came here first about 7 years ago because I heard about their mission, and I've come back because of their food. The mission is fantastic because everybody needs chances because we can't all pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. But if you're going to have a business, it has to be successful. And for me, they're doing both.
In addition to the restaurant, there is a community gathering space inside Cafe Reyes. Customers can enjoy a cup of that Cuban coffee and a conversation, or use the space to get some work done. And back to Yaz's Table, they just celebrated their first full year in business, and they've added an online wait list so diners can get a spot in the line without having to wait in person. Up next, the benefits of school breakfast.